Ready for this shit?
Ready.
Alright, welcome back to Patch Bros, everybody. Ugh. We've been playing this game for a lot today.
It was Fartnug, just so we're clear.
Oh, it was Fartnug, okay.
Yeah.
Man, people waited with bated breath for that.
I'm sure that they did.
For an entire 24 hours.
I'm glad that I was finally able to assuage the bait from their breath.
Assuage?
Assuage.
Okay.
Look it up. There's a dictionary. There's at least a dictionary app on whatever you're...
I have a dictionary in here somewhere.
Whatever you're watching this on. You've traveled far for one with no wings, and your sister, is she...
Looks off at this as, yeah, she's dead.
Oh, she died. Well, that sucks. I guess your journey's over.
Yeah,
you should probably go back home.
Yeah. This is all because our sister's captured. The second... You ever think about that? Like, I guess you haven't because you've never played this game, but like, if Ganondorf killed your sister, you'd just be done. You'd be like, fuck it, I don't need to save the world. She's dead. My journey's over.
Yep. Yeah, I guess, because usually they're like, oh, it's my duty to save the world. They like save the girl after the first thing.
But this one's just save your sister.
This one's really just save your sister. Just like, listen, your sister's in trouble. What about the rest of the world? Nah, you probably couldn't handle that. But your sister...
I mean, you couldn't fight a fucking bird, let's face it.
Everybody's all birdly. This is cool. I want to be one of these guys. They actually have these guys in D&D 5e. I like role-playing games, guys.
The bird people?
Bird people. They recently came out with, in the Elemental Evil expansion, they came out with these guys called Arakocra. And they're basically bird people.
So first they had Greninjas.
No, those are only in Pathfinder.
Oh, not like actual D&D, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, so like actual D&D has bird people now?
Like actual D&D has like actual bird people.
That's legit.
And they like start off with the ability to fly.
Nice.
Like 50-foot fly speed.
Nice.
They seem awesome. I want to play one. Yeah. Is it the dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I knew it. I knew the problem was going to be the dragon. Push.
Well, the dragon is not the problem. If you haven't been reading, they refer to it, yeah.
They haven't said it yet.
The Sky Spirit Valoo.
Oh.
So he's the Great Dragon.
The Great Dragon.
Yeah, he's their friend.
When Arito reaches adulthood, journeys to the top of Roost to receive a scale, which enables him to grow their wings.
Right. And he's grown violent and unpredictable, so something's wrong with him.
I'll never be able to receive scales from Valoo. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. Yeah, how will you be able to deliver mail without wings?
Get a fucking boat like the rest of the world.
But I must ask you to wait.
Good one!
Haha. I love being clever and original with all of my comedy.
That was almost as original as, Mateo. Every time I, say it, I almost forget how to pronounce your name. And so I'm like, Mateo, what?
Yeah, I mean, when I read it as Tomato.
Yeah.
And I was expecting you to say that the logo would be a tomato.
It's not as fun as a tomatillo, though.
Fartnug. Prince Kamali, open his heart, speak words.
Huh, Prince Kamali. Whoa, what a doofy name. Not as good as Fartnug.
Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings. that he's weak in some ways.
Actually, in every way, he's a pussy.
And in light of the situation, you may just give up on ever getting them.
You know, that would just make everything so much easier if he just gave up. So we didn't have to do this shit.
What made you think I have all this courage, man?
I'm just a kid. I'm just a 10-year-old.
I found a boat that told me to come here.
Yeah. I'm really just a slave to the boat. He's actually doing all the work.
Very frightened of the boat. I am only here because I am afraid of the boat. I do whatever it says, or it might eat my sister. Wait. Medley? Give the thing that Medley has to the sun. Boom. You gonna tell me who Medley is? Where she is?
He gave you a delivery bag.
Why do I have so many bags?
Now you can do all of his work for him.
He gave me his delivery bag. Oh, this is foolish. I have 3 bags. Half of the items that I have obtained.
It's actually exactly half.
Are, yes, on the list I have 6 items. Half of them are bags. There's a bait bag. There's a treasure bag. There's a delivery bag. So I can deliver treasure after I bait people. Ah, you're from off island. Allow me to tell you about the Dragon Roost Bomb Flowers. Yes, I've noticed them. How do you think I got here?
Hey, I know you. You're the adventurer guy.
How do you know me? I just got here.
Word travels quickly. We're mailmen, remember? Did you happen to find a golden feather? God, everybody wants you to do their fucking chores.
Listen, I thought about getting my girlfriend a gift.
Wow, you really do have...
You really do have green clothes.
Who the fuck?
Wow, you really do have an ugly face.
Isn't that kind of weird that, like... they have a beak, but it's just their nose and they have a mouth underneath their beak?
That is actually a little weird.
Like...
I'm independent, the great sky spirit.
And they still have cheeks, which means they have jawbones, and that their beak is just their nose. Like, that's kind of a weird evolution to have, isn't it?
Father's letter from the father to his son. That is. Listen, Fartnug.
I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Would you stop fucking farting? It's disgusting!
just fewer nuggets even would be fine. They could just be gaseous. Entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern. You're gonna go to the entrance of the Dangerous Cave? Sounds like a great idea.
It's a Zelda game, what'd you expect? Hey, did you find any golden feathers yet?
Dragon Roost Pond? I wouldn't really call this a pond so much as like a dune thing. What? Where did this evil wind come from?
That's volcanic
lava.
ash.
That's what made the wind evil. It's because it's hot. And if you're hot, you're evil.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone that heard me say what the hell and then had no explanation. So I felt a bump underneath, like, my mattress cover. And, like, went underneath my mattress cover to find out, like, what was there. And it's a pair of panties. It's underneath my mattress cover.
How did you...
I don't know. They're not mine. Don't know whose they are.
Sure about that? Sure about that, Tom? Is there something you need to confess to the internet?
Mine are cuter than that.
Wait, what? You want me to work for you part-time? No.
So Mateo brought his uke.
And so Thomas is playing it. you know how to play the ukulele, or you just
I'm just fucking
a
around.
person who understands how music works?
I just kind of understand from, like, playing guitar.
A bird band contest on that island off to the east. Am I gonna get the ability to fly if I get
No.
dragon scale?
Well, no.
That'd be cool. Wind God's anger. Important shrine below that got broken. Now we're paying the price. Cursed luck. But I'll
That
get
actually sounds...
the ability to jump from here to there. Eventually.
I like the sound of that.
Me too.
And that's super basic, because that's just all open.
Nope. I'm not going down there. Is that the shrine that he was talking about? That totally is the shrine that he was talking about. I could go down to that shrine. What could I do with that shrine? Man, I just want to find this kid. This prince kid.
The Prince Kamali?
Yeah.
Maybe it's in that fancy walkway, not that one.
The other fancy walkway?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. By fancy, you mean that there's lots of extravagant things on the sides of the walkway.
Yes.
And that it has stairs. Ooh. You know, I did hear something about a glowing orb.
Don't you think his room would get really hot, being in a volcano and whatnot?
It's possible.
Like, hotter than this room.
You know? Yeah. A letter? From my father?
Why didn't he just come talk to his kid? Like, why does he have to be all
Like-
formal with a letter?
Especially if that's... Because, like, if that's the fancy hallway, Dad probably lives in the same room.
Yeah.
Like, listen. I need you to take this letter into my room and give it to my child.
I'm going away.
I'm
to-
very busy.
Going-
I have a nose to pick.
going to see a woman that's not his mother. Don't tell him that. He's never met his mother.
And he never will. Waka waka. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't give me that look, with that asking look, as though I have to explain my meanings of things, the reasons I say words.
You know what, Mateo?
I do.
Alright then, never mind. Next time on Patch Bros.